Virtually all of us have had an experience with construction and renovations where things go way over budget and they take way longer than we expect. And this is a big problem in the construction industry writ large, and large projects especially. Felix, with Disperse, you're using computer vision technology and machine intelligence to help the construction industry really improve the ROIs. What positive impact is Disperse having?
What Disperse is doing is that we are systematically capturing and processing information from construction sites. And so we are using 360 cameras and other data sources in order to get a base understanding of what is happening on the site. And then we are integrating and analyzing that against the schedules and the drawings of the site so that we understand where the problems are within the process effectively.
So do you have to install a series of camera systems onto the construction site?
And also we are interfacing with the existing CCTV cameras that are already on the sites. We are massively reducing the amount of administrative overhead for the teams. Right now, a large chunk of the people that are working within the site offices is producing different types of reports. So they're actively capturing data on the sites and then feeding that back into schedules, into different trackers, into cost management, logistics, etc. Right? And so we are fundamentally capturing the data holistically once, and then we are feeding the data back into all of these different workflows. That means that we are able to reduce the administrative overhead for the teams and actually the most basic and kind of grunty type of work on the site away from the teams. And that has a significant ROI.
Well, it almost must also improve the quality of those inputs, right? Because I'm sure they're subject to human error in a lot of cases.
On average, I think the schedules that we're interfacing with, they have over 6,000 line items that we are feeding. So there's no human being that can realistically capture the type of information week on week and do that robustly and objectively, effectively. So yes, we are improving the quality, and we are also creating through that a large amount of different opportunities to start building lean, dynamic, semi-automated processes on top of the data, because the data suddenly becomes reliable.
And Felix, how are you using AI to predict problems in a construction site before they even happen?
What we're using it for is to process the vast amounts of data that is kind of part of the process on the construction site, right? Once we have that information, and that information is not available in a way that you can currently easily query it, right? So you need to extract it out of images, and you need to match it against different outputs like schedules and drawings, etc. So once you have done that, then you can interface the different data sources, and then it's really all about detecting anomalies, right? So what we do is we then pinpoint those different potential problem areas to our customers, and our customers ultimately do the job of understanding what are real problems and what aren't.
When you think about the general contractor industry, a lot of their revenues and margin comes from some of these project overruns. So what do they say about the technology that you're bringing to reduce costs?
The biggest asset that the contractors have are the people, right? The top tier contractors are employing the best construction professionals. And at the moment, those people are spending 60–70% of the time in administration tasks, so filling reports, doing things that are really not high leverage for them, right? So we are allowing either for those people to be more proactively managing the problems on the site, or for them to just be distributed across more projects, and therefore there's more leverage, right? On the other hand, what we're also enabling our customers to do is that we are utilizing our data sets together in close partnership with the large construction companies to redefine the processes of construction, right? So one example of that is there's a new trend which is called lean construction, and we are enabling those types of processes, and therefore we are enabling the large construction companies actually to redefine themselves and build core capabilities based on their data that they produce within their construction projects.